Hi, howdy. So, talking to you from the UK in lockdown. Lots of things have been going on, but the thing I want to talk to you about is I'm going to do some kind of event at 7 p.m. live on YouTube for Saturday evening, Easter Saturday. Not because I believe in Easter, but it is Easter Saturday, and so it's weird. Everybody's on holiday except they're on lockdown. This whole world has gone crazy, mad, and it's hard to keep making sense of it, and probably try not to even. So that's what I'm going to do. And at the moment, I'm calling it Lockdown Schmockdown, to ridicule the whole fucking thing. Yeah. Ha! So I just joined yesterday. I joined a local group. I don't care what it's called, a local group of neighbours, and my first post got removed. I've given them a bit of lip now as a result in another post. I'm going to just leave the group. Fuck them. Yeah. So apparently, my hair's not looking brilliant, is it? Let's take that thing out. I've been in the sun all day, got pink cheeks. So apparently, that doesn't look good either. My first post was naughty somehow. I'll tell you what my first post was, shall I? My first post was reaching out. The title was Isolation, and I was reaching out to local people, telling them that I was extremely isolated and that it was frightening, and that I wondered if I could find any kind of help, and maybe a phone call, something. The next thing I know, when I looked here just now, it's been removed. Yeah, so I've told them what I think. I've put it under the label crime and safety. That's what I've done, because it's a crime to do that, and they're effectively compromising my safety. Yeah. Well, they would do if I wasn't such a brave person. Yeah. Anyway, got that off my chest. So I live amongst a load of knobheads. That's not new. I knew that anyway. So, other than that, one good thing came of it. Before they removed the post, someone I kind of know answered it and responded in the way you'd expect. She responded with empathy and compassion, and she said she'd bring round some homemade vegan Easter eggs, which she did within a half hour. And she stood at the gate, and we had a long conversation. That didn't take much to do, did it? So I was not misfiring. She understood. So there's a knobhead somewhere there who removed my post. I hope they go to hell. Yeah. I was in a really lovely mood, and I was thinking about what I'm doing Saturday, but I'll get back there. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do Saturday, but I hope to make it something either different or exciting or adventurous or silly. I don't know what I'm going to be capable of. I might use one of the old party videos, or I might not. Maybe we've had enough of those. I thought of trying to do Zoom. So far, I have not got a handle on it. Sorry, folks, I have not got a handle on it. There is nobody here to help me. My daughter has helped me a little bit, but as soon as she went off the screen, then I just forgot what it was I was supposed to be doing on it. But I do know what I'm doing on YouTube, more or less. So I may sing the rest of my songs. Some of them are kind of party songs. Maybe if you're watching, you could drum along. But there's that idea I came up with that nobody seemed to think much of, but I don't know if you saw one of my videos very recently where I had taken a video on my mobile phone and then I showed it to the laptop screen and played it. Now, this was interesting because effectively there was me and me, like my twin, which I like the idea of. So that's kind of more company than one, isn't it? Yes, I might just do that for me. Yeah, I'd love to have a twin and someone just like me. They'd be a really good friend. So I did suggest to everybody what you could do is watch my video and take a video of yourself on your other device and show it to the screen where my video is. No, where you're, well, yeah, no, wrong way round. See, see, the way round it is, so say you're watching my video on your mobile. And then you take a YouTube video of yourself on the laptop, like I'm doing now. So you could show me doing my party or whatever it is, my party piece on the mobile phone on there. And you could join in. You could join in at the same time on your YouTube video that you're taking. Yeah. So you've got me doing DJ things, say, on there, and yeah, dance, music. And you could be there going on your drum, and it'll be a party together. Do you get it? You get it? I know it's old school, but isn't it exciting? I think it's great. If nobody does it, I'm going to do it for myself. I'm going to do it for myself. I'd rather not do it just for myself, but I think it's a great idea. So I'm really grateful for the Zoom meeting last Saturday. And it was exciting, and I think I did my best to make it seem partyish once I got there, after I had my suicidal bout of depression because I couldn't get on it. But I was there finally and found my mojo and did a bit of party playing about. So that was good. I'm going to be honest with you about something. Okay, so I found the problem was, it was probably because everyone had already been there and was talking already. Okay, and so conversation mode has set in. So despite the fact I was doing party mode, it wasn't what everyone else was doing then. Okay, so that for me didn't work because I felt very odd eventually, going over the top, and that is a little fear that I have sometimes. On top of that, so my I think it's part of my slight tendency to autism, although no one says I no one seems to take me seriously about it. But what one of the things bothers me is that in group situations, it can be on the screen, it can be in real life, it doesn't matter. I can not fare very well eventually, and you could see that I went quieter and quieter if you were there, and that's what happens. And I become the little mouse in the corner and daren't speak up, and in the end I needed to leave, and that I couldn't explain. Whoever was there, you know that's what I did. yeah, I didn't want to sort of start explaining about groups are all difficult there, not on a party video. So so that's a piece of honesty about me. So I'm not sure. I really want to do some Zoom and Skype and stuff, which I've done none of yet, apart from one with my daughter, and one-to-one conversations. So I'm getting fingers crossed at the moment, because on the 3rd of May, I'm going to be on Peter Miller's hospice conversations. I applied and he's accepted me, and that's by Skype. So I am going to be needing to learn Skype. I have got myself on Skype, amazingly. I can't see how to work it yet. So I've got time to learn. I'm a bit nervous about that, because I really want to be on Peter Miller's conversation, hospice conversation. I feel like I've got plenty to say. Yeah. So that's Zoom and Skype and groups and me. So yeah, I've been singing and dancing outside in the grounds again. I didn't take videos. It was more like practice. I don't know when I'm going to. I will, because it'll look good. But I suppose I feel like I'm practicing the song still. Even though the singing was good on the videos with my artificial pets. Mind you, not that was really me singing. Shh, it wasn't really me, was it? It was my artificial pets. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm practicing my singing before I record them, I think. And the dancing, well, I did a dance video. You know, that's about as much as I do. Not as live as I used to be. So that would be enough of dance video, I think. Now then, a serious thing. So I've decided tomorrow, which is Friday, which is Good Friday, which is the day that Jesus died. No, I'm not religious. No, I don't follow it. Okay. But we are in Easter. So I thought it might be exactly the right time for me to finally be brave and read the very nitty-gritty chapter, or a bit more it is, chapter from my book, Voice for Animals. Yeah, it's a difficult thing to read because it's deeply upsetting. I've been avoiding it. It's the darkest video. I had intended to read it a while back for the darkness videos, but I couldn't face it. So that's tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do that tomorrow. And then Saturday, some kind of party video thingy. Yeah, I have to leave it as a surprise, but I'm calling it Lockdown Schmockdown because it's all disgusting and wrong and evil, and it should be ridiculed to the nth degree. I think that's what the neighbour group didn't like, that I actually did ridicule the lockdown and told them what I thought of it. Because they're all goody two-shoes, aren't they? They're all going around going, oh, save lives. Save lives. Stay indoors, save lives. You know, fuck off. You're all happy staying indoors with your friends and family, no doubt. All you neighbours. Yeah. Try it completely on your own. Days on end. I must be a really, really amazing person to be getting through this. Because I'm being honest as well. You know, there's no point me hiding. Honesty is important. This is an evil thing that's happening, this lockdown. It's taken away our basic human rights, and they may not come back. there'll be millions or thousands. There'll be many, many, many suicides because of it. Far more than the virus will kill. And they won't report it. It won't be reported. Come on. Yeah. Nobody's mentioning anything about that. A little bit of mention about mental health. Yeah. Well, I got my mental health. Thank you very much. But I don't have any company. Those neighbours on that site want shooting the more I think about it. They want fucking shooting. Okay. So, reading of the most upsetting bit of my book tomorrow, because it's Death Day. Saturday party day of some kind. And after that, I really don't know. Nope. I can't foretell that far ahead. It'll be lovely if anybody joins me or watches the videos. I don't think I'm going to be able to do all this putting out the message. I don't, it's all got too much. I can make this video. I can share it onto Reddit. Yeah, I can do that. A couple of friends that are not online I could share it with. But yeah, it started to be overwhelming trying to figure out all this online stuff. And it's not because I'm in any way stupid, so don't get that idea, anybody at all. I know some of you do know me by now, and it's more that I came in. I'm of an older age, for one thing, and I came into technology very, very late, much later than all my peers. And there's been nobody around to help, except sometimes, occasionally. So that's just the way it is. I am not at fault. I am not stupid. I am an intelligent, insightful, incredibly interesting person. Thank you very much. Okay. I think that's probably enough. It's been a little bit ranty, hasn't it? Yeah, my feathers were well and truly ruffled by the neighbour group. I'll tell you what happens about that. Or I might just switch off the damn group. I don't even want to know what they've got to say. I don't want to know what they've got to say, quite honestly. If they can do that, I doubt if I can call it up and tell you what it was that I said. Let's just see quickly. I might have got rid of the whole thing entirely out of disgust. Yeah, I know. I don't even want to look. I don't want to look. I'm not going to look. So it's a shame, but I don't think they would have been providing anything helpful to me anyway. Maybe my friend that came today, she'll speak up for me. She brought me a tiny little box with yellow ribbon on, beautiful yellow ribbon, and homemade vegan chocolate eggs in it. How wonderful is that? Because I put that post out asking for help because of isolation. So I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah. So I got pink cheeks because I've been out in the sun a lot today, and that's very unusual for me, usually a pale little girl. Yeah. So hopefully be feeling all healthy and with all the vitamin D. The soup, by the way, that I got, I think it was in my last video, when I didn't know what the hell to get to eat because I couldn't make a decision, the soup was exactly the right thing. It was so nutritious. It was amazing. It was an expensive tin, but it did the trick. It picked me up. And so that was the right thing. That was the right strategy. Yeah. So always have something in your cupboard which takes no effort whatsoever. That's what I say for when you're kind of really down, don't want to do anything, can't make any decisions. I've got a frog in my throat because I've been singing today a bit too much. Yeah. Okay, that's enough because I've got some preparations to do. I've got some preparations to do now. And I've got some paperwork things to finish. Like I want to finish my Mother Earth's Metamorphosis. I desperately want to make finished copies of that, and so they're available for my son and daughter and anyone else. Because printing's out of the question. I don't have a printer and the library's shut. So, and also the printer in town is shut. Can't do anything. You can't do anything. All you can do is come on the internet. And anyone wonders why I put that post out. Disgusting fucking creatures. Anyway, that's enough. I'm going. I might get some dinner soon, and I'll be back tomorrow, all serious like. Yeah, before the party on Saturday. Look forward to Lockdown Schmockdown on Saturday, 7 p.m. UK time. Bye-bye. Touch bye.